for dance. Now let's take a look back at their free skate. And Tessa and Scott have lost only in the past 4 years to the American team of Davis and White. So Tessa and Scott's goal here is to keep in lockstep with their American counterparts and, of course, their scores.
I think it's fair to say that Tessa and Scott are probably one of the most influential dance teams of all time in terms of their willingness to take risks, try new things, develop different themes. They're in a class of their own in that level. Nobody is better at seamlessly integrating the elements into the program. You couldn't even tell where that circular step sequence began, and yet it went perfectly with the music. Excellent twizzle sequence. Twizzles for ice dancers are a bit like the quad, Kurt. You know, so many things can go wrong so fast.
It's also one of the easiest places to compare one team to the other. But I agree, when it comes to comparison, the edge quality and just the simple curve of the way they change direction, it's like almost like watching an animal in nature move.
Exactly. It's organic, the way they skate. It doesn't look like there's any effort involved in it at all. And yet, you know, if you even tried to do one thing they did, you'd fall over and die. Tiny struggle to get the blade there, but she made it.
Tiny bit, but incredibly dangerous.
Yep.
I mean, we use the word dangerous in pair skating, but in dance now, when they're turning that fast, something goes wrong.
And they've got 3 big lifts in the very last part of their program. Rotational lifts that, you know, take a tremendous amount of energy.
This is an unencumbered program that really seems to be focusing your attention on the actual skating skills.
It's uncluttered and subtle and just beautifully skated. My only fear is it just too subtle?
Well, it all comes down to how it compares to what else is on the table that night.
That's right.
And once again, the Canadians would win another title. And this would be enough to give them another Grand Prix of France title, and they would win here in Paris. And that would be enough to send them off to the Grand Prix final in December in Japan.
テ Tessa, スタート Moir.
テ Tessa, スタート Moir. テ Tessa, スタート Moir. テ Tessa, スタート Moir. テ Tessa, スタート Moir. テ Tessa, スタート Moir. テ Tessa, スタート Moir. テ Tessa, スタート Moir. テ Tessa, スタート Moir. テ Tessa, スタート Moir. テ Tessa, スタート Moir. テ Tessa, スタート Moir. テ Tessa, スタート Moir. テ Tessa, スタート Moir. テ Tessa, スタート Moir. テ Tessa, スタート Moir. テ Tessa, スタート Moir. テ Tessa, スタート Moir. テ Tessa, スタート Moir. テ Tessa, スタート Moir. テ Tessa, スタート Moir. テ Tessa, スタート And of course, as we've seen with Merrill Davis and Charlie White, and they do it by a wide margin. Tessa and Scott with a 9-point advantage over the second and third place teams here in Paris. Finishing second place, Elena Ilianic and Nikita Katsalapov, and Natalie Peshla and Fabian Borzat just behind them.
Look at the lean on this spread eagle. I've seen this lift done by other people, but I've never ever seen it lean back as far as Scott can take it. For me, he's the consummate partner. Like, what do I know? I'm a single skater. Who am I kidding? But when I look at him, I see total control of his partner, skating skills beyond the roof, and a great hairline, I think, as well.
Well, the best partners, we always say in ice dancing, male partners, are the ones that make themselves invisible. And they just present their ladies like a picture in a frame. And Scott has got that ability in spades, while all the time being superb himself.
There's no question how talented these two are.
No.
But do you think this is the vehicle that can deliver them
You're
a
gonna
second?
do that? Are you doing that?
I am doing it. I'm
You're
doing
doing
it
it.
right here.
We used to be friends.
It's on
I
the
remember when I was
spot.
friends with Brenda Irving. You know, I'm so happy that's not going to be my job. But I will tell you, to put so much of a career on the line, that they're Olympic champions already. They kept ice dance vibrant and crazy, fun to watch over these 4 years. They've accelerated the sport. And for them as friends, of course I hope this is it. It's a study in subtlety.
Yeah,
And I can't tell you that it's a home run right now. I can't.
Tessa et Scott ont obtenu un total de 105 points pour le programme et de 180 points françaises.
So we see the 2-point deduction there, Carol.
Yes, I mean, you'd have to look at the report card to see exactly why, but generally those things are because of long lifts, extended lifts, where you've exceeded the time limit allowed.